Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play HARMEN Legacy. Today we're spending some time with Jaimie. I thought it would be a good idea to just spend some time with him so that way you guys kind of knew him better. We're just gonna spend a day with Jaimie. I wanted to touch a little bit on the subject about kind of his POV about how he feels about Mila and stuff. I think he really likes her, but I think there's also a lot that we just don't know about Jaimie. Jaimie comes from a good background, you know, his parents, they have a decent amount of money, or mostly his dad just wanted to make sure that he had money, you know, that's kind of like what he cared about the most for his son. Jaimie has more of a passion. Right now he kind of looks at music as just a hobby, and he doesn't really want to look at it as like a potential career just because he kind of doesn't want to accept that that's what he wants to do. He doesn't really feel that passionate about just other regular careers. There's not really anything else that makes him feel that passionate. So right now his job, he's an interstellar smuggler. Now, I mean, you guys tell me whatever he might be smuggling. I don't know, but it isn't the best for him. I mean, it's true. It's not the healthiest thing to be doing. And that is why he's been kind of holding himself back from, especially from like just getting to know Mila like to a full extent, and why he hasn't like shared his full life with her. The thing is, I mean, Mila would have a right obviously to not accept him. Oh, and this, let me introduce you guys, I guess, now that we're here, but this is his mother. And it looks like she says, we've been thinking about trying for a baby. Bitch, Jaimie is a full-grown man. You're too old to be trying for a baby. We've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should do it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. What do you think? You know what? Let's just throw out a curveball and see. I'm gonna say you should decide for yourself and see. Decide for myself, that's too hard. Well, Beach, I guess you let me know. He's been kind of holding himself back from fully talking to Mila because his career isn't the best, to be honest, but he also doesn't want to like embrace a musical career or do anything because of his dad. His dad puts a lot of pressure on him to just kind of have like a regular office job, and to be honest, that's what his parents think that he has because he makes decent money, you know. But his parents think that he just has a normal like office job, you know what I mean? Like they're not really they don't know anything. But I think hopefully there'll be a day where Jaimie kind of overcomes that fear, but right now he's just avoiding at all costs to tell Mila anything about himself, like the things he likes to do. He has a level 8 guitar skill, level 9 singing, so he's very musically inclined. He doesn't really share that with anybody though. I think anybody who's seen a glimpse of it is definitely Jamari, but I think Jaimie is kind of feeling the vibe switching up with Mila. Oh, and by the way, we did give him a little makeover. He grew out his hair, and this is his hot weather wear, but he actually wanted to go and run by Jamari's just to hang out for a bit, so that's what we're gonna do. He's kind of feeling the vibe switching up a little bit with Mila and everything, and he senses that she's just getting a little bit fed up, but just like I don't know if I want to say distant. I mean, they haven't been like seriously talking or anything, so I think he can just sense that she's kind of talking less to him, and I think for sure he knows about Mila's nomination and everything, so I think he would probably just send her a text and be like, hey, congrats on winning that nomination. Sorry about the other night, you know, I was drinking with Jamari, you know, kind of got a little bit too far, but we're here with Jamari and I have to fix his skin. I don't know why it's still glitching out, but I'm gonna have them walk inside the house because I'm not sure why they're just talking out here. But this is Jamari's house. To be honest, this was not me at all. Like, I have not touched Jamari's house. Jamari, he does I think he's a DJ or something, so he just kind of has this empty house. I mean, it kind of does look like it's just a man living here, but he's gonna be like, what's up, man? You look like you're thinking a lot. You look like stuff. I don't know. You're just looking around, wondering things, kind of thinking. And I think Jaimie's just gonna be like, I've always had a hard time opening up with people, and I think she's really pretty, and I think she's really sweet, and I would love to get to know her more, but I don't know how to translate that message across. But I also have a hard time opening up and kind of just sharing. And I think Jaimie would probably be like, man, the only way that you can form good relationships and find good people is by kind of sharing yourself too. And look at us. I mean, we've known each other for years, and you know, we're best of friends, but that's just because you actually tell me what's going on in your life. So if you guys are kind of at that point where you're trying to know each other deeper, it's like you kind of just got to take that leap and talk to her. So I think you should probably invite her over to your house. You know, maybe I'll get on that personal level, because Mila hasn't ever been to your house, right? You know, don't try and sleep with her or anything. And he's like, don't worry. He's like, don't try and sleep with her or anything, but I mean, just invite her over, maybe talk to her. And it looks like Jaimie has to go to work though. And I think Jaimie would kind of resonate with that advice and kind of be like, you know what, you might be right. I might just invite her over and just kind of see how it goes. But I think she's still in Del Sol Valley right now. Pretty sure she gets back tomorrow. You know, I'll try and take that leap of faith, just kind of talk to her. And Jaimie's like, yeah, totally, go for it. Okay, maybe by Jaimie inviting Mila over, it'll kind of clarify his intentions a little bit. It'll give him a chance to talk to her, even just get to know her as a friend more, like, I don't know, just solidify like that friendship, even though they already do have a strong friendship and they've been friends for a long time. So this is his opportunity to kind of solidify his intentions, because I feel like that's what Mila is kind of iffy about. And I think Jaimie also wants her to know that he's proud of her for her winning the Starlight accolade and all this stuff. We had planned to visit Jaimie's parents, so I think that's probably what we'll do today. Right now, I think we were just gonna chill with Jaimie for a bit. Oh my god, I don't think he's ever like touched this kind of music equipment, but look at Jaimie's house. It's giving Max's match. I don't know if this is from the gallery. It probably is from the gallery. Let me stop. I haven't touched this house. I feel like it doesn't really seem like Jaimie all that much, but we'll fix that, you guys. It's okay. So Jaimie's gonna go ahead, say goodbye to Jaimie. He's just gonna give him a hug and be like, all right, man, thanks for the advice. You head to work, and I gotta head up with my parents. My mom is calling me. She's driving me crazy. So that's what he's gonna do. So here we are at Jaimie's home, and you know, he came from a wealthy background. They used to live in a way bigger house, but since it's just both of his parents now, they kind of just went ahead and downsized to this house. It's a beautiful house here in Wittenberg. It's actually right by Mila's friend's house. This over here is Journey and Rain's house. So yeah, they live here and his parents live here, but Journey and Rain have no idea that Jaimie's parents live right here. And here, let me introduce you. Oh my god, what does Mila say? Oh, what the shit? Are you coming to see me? ? You know how much I miss you. I want to see your handsome face. I think she's probably just saying like, hey, I'm gonna be back in town soon. If you want to meet up or something. I know you texted me the other day. And I think he's just, oh shit. Wow, this wasn't part of the plan. This wasn't part of the plan. I was trying to say okay, as in like, yeah, we will eventually, but not right now. I mean, we're not gonna head to Del Sol Valley. All right, so I guess Mila got back from vacation, because this game has thrown me through a curveball we're here and we're hanging out with Lover. I was about to introduce you guys to Jaimie's childhood home. I was gonna introduce you guys to his parents, but I guess we'll do that later because I guess Mila wants to hang out right now. So I guess that's fine. I guess he's gonna come over. It says hanging out with Lover. I mean, I know the relationship is high, but like, oh my god, yeah. Maybe he's gonna come in and tell a funny story. He'll try to figure out a way to kind of ask her nicely to get her to come over to his house because he really wanted to try and bring her over because he doesn't really bring girls over. Like I'm saying, like Jaimie just doesn't play her energy, but he don't be talking to that many girls. So we're gonna just do an inside joke and be like, oh my gosh, like you wouldn't believe it, my sink broke earlier. Like I was literally in a rush. Like I had to fix it in a hurry before you called me to get here. Do you want to go check it out? She's like, do I want to go check your sink out? But anyway, first things first, I think he would definitely give her a hug, have a deep conversation, and be like, oh my gosh, hey, I'm so glad you're back. I'm so proud of you. The pictures look really fun. I'm so proud that you won. You totally deserved it. Your book was so good. I read it. The Clockwork Queen. Like, you're a queen. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe he's just gonna be serious and he's just gonna be like, hey, I just, I wanted to talk about the message that I sent you. And yeah, I mean, I probably was like, I was under the influence because I knew you were at the nominations. I feel like maybe you think that I'm just trying to be friends. Well, we can be friends, but I think you just think that that's kind of all I want, and like I'm just not being forward. And I know you've been somewhat just a little bit distant. I don't know how you feel, so can you just kind of tell me how you feel? And then Mila's gonna talk to him and she's going to say, to be honest, Jaimie, I've always been kind of an independent woman. I have all my things. I just feel like, I've been kind of reaching out to you to talk and all these things, and you just haven't shared that much of yourself with me. I would appreciate if you kind of like put forth more, just wanting to talk to me, inviting me to things. And you know what? I mean, you're right. And I was going to ask you if maybe you would want to come and see my house. Go see your house. I mean, sure. I mean, I guess. He's like, yeah, I mean, I don't really have that many friends come over, and I think it would be nice maybe just to watch a movie, and I can whip you up something to eat. And she's like, whip me up something to eat? Can you cook? And he's like, well, I guess like I can try. Here we are. I mean, what do you think? And she's gonna be like, oh wow, it's really nice. He's like, yeah, come on inside. Gain the sentiment. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. Aw, that's so sweet. They're gonna walk in and he's gonna be like, okay, here's the house. What do you think? This is my kitty. His name is Binks. Binks is so cute, you guys. Look at him. He's got big eyes, a little leopard print, and oh my gosh, he's jumping on the table. Oh my god, he just wants attention. I think Mila's gonna be like, oh my gosh, he is so cute. Let's do a friendly introduction to Binks. And she's gonna be like, oh my god, nice to meet you, Binks. I had no idea that you had a cat. Aww. And let me show you guys around a little bit. So here is the entrance. I mean, I also only furnished this slightly. I kind of just adjusted it a little bit, but here's the dining room table. You come in, there's a dining room table, an office, side entrance table, just everyday clutter stuff. And here is the living room, and here's the kitchen, the bathroom, and Jaimie's bedroom, and Binks' little bed. We got this back here, and These staircases. No one will ever believe you. You know that, right? I didn't even know that Valerie knew Jaimie. And what is she talking about that no one will ever believe you? That's really strange. You guys let me know what you think she's talking about. So we're gonna have Mila come here. She's gonna just sit down and kind of look around. And Mila's probably just like, wow, like, what the heck? Like, this just happened so quick. I did not expect to end up in Jaimie Paulson's living room sitting here. Like, when I first moved to Windenburg, I was not thinking about guys, or, you know, I mean, I remember Jaimie from the past, but I did not think that we would end up being together. So I think maybe Jaimie is gonna open a bottle of some wine. Like, Mila would definitely be a white wine kind of girl, so that's what they're gonna have. Yes, and let's have Mila, we'll make some snacks, sweet treats board for the movie night. They're having just a movie night. So cute. I told you guys, it's Granny's cookbook, like, be coming through. And then this is another cookbook, S&S. It's supposed to like work with the fridge so he can buy like wine and stuff, but I don't see the option on the fridge, but it works with the book. He's gonna be like, okay, I got you this wine, let me know if you like it. It's the white wine, the Le Mont Domaine Hewitt. Yes, give it a taste, because once that wine hit, it's gonna be a different vibe. Come on. She's gonna, oh shit, okay, we're gonna forget about the sweet treats board. We need to drink some of this wine. So she's gonna grab a drink, and then let's go ahead and watch a movie together. Watch a movie with, should we watch, is this a romantic movie, Simder? I think it is. We're gonna watch Simder with Jaimie. She's got her wine glass, and he's like, let me know. This is a pretty good bottle. I got it out of my wine cellar in the basement. Oh my god. Should we take this opportunity and cuddle? Let's go ahead and take the opportunity to cuddle. And it looks like Simder is all about swiping through the Tinder of the Sims, and this is giving Titanic. It says he's sad drunk, but I'm sure he's not sad. Okay, maybe Simder is like a sad movie about like, they're probably watching Titanic right now, to be honest. They're literally crying together. Maybe he'll ask her about her woohoo interests, be like, oh my gosh, like, these people are having crazy woohoo. How do you like it? No, I'm just kidding. He's smoother than that, but he's going to, can we make a move? I know that's an interaction. Make a move. Oh my gosh, you guys, Jaimie trying to slide up. They're both a little bit drunk right now, and then I think maybe he'll, let's see. I want to compliment her appearance. Okay, let's look deeply into her eyes. Bitch, I'm literally scared. Okay, look, here they are. Oh, they're getting married. How cute. All right, are you guys gonna do the interactions or not? Let's take a peek. Hey, you know what? I mean, you're really beautiful. Jaimie has learned Mila's woohoo interest. You're really beautiful. And I'm just so proud of you. Like, you're so inspiring to me. I'm so glad that you moved here and that I was able to talk to you again. Oh my god, what the shit. Oh my god, sorry, I had to take a picture. So maybe I'm like, oh my god, what should we do? Let's ask if single. Be like, hey, I don't know if you're talking to anybody else right now. I mean, it's okay, but I was just wanting to let you know that, like, I'm down to get to know you better. And then maybe let's give her a massage. So they're both kind of drunk right now, so let's not judge their actions because you can obviously see it on Mila's face. But he's gonna give her a massage, and he's gonna be like, yeah, you know, I should probably be a masseuse. Like, I give a good massage. Snuggle. Oh my god. Okay, maybe they'll kind of stand up, and he's gonna give her a house tour, and they're gonna go here together, and he's gonna be like, okay, well, here's the living room, you know, bathrooms in there, and Here's how my bedroom looks. I want to give them a little boost of energy. Oh my god, they're literally laughing like crazy. Mila's gonna be like, oh my god, like, you have such a nice house. Thanks for inviting me. She's gonna be like, can I recite to you something that I did? And then what? Oh my god. Should we have them like oh my god. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. So maybe it's getting late, so Mila's gonna give him an embrace, as in trying to say like bye or something. Obviously she's getting an Uber, no drinking and driving, but she's gonna be like, hey, I mean, thanks for inviting me. It's getting kind of late. And then Jaimie is going to give her their first kiss. No way. Ah! And so then after that kiss, sorry you guys, I'm like literally trying to process. The lust is through the roof. Like, they're just so attracted to each other, and she's going to kiss him again. The lust is just kind of like overtaking, like, for real. And Mila, she hasn't had anything in a minute. You know, she ain't had anything happen in a minute. What? Okay, nice massage. She hasn't had anything in a minute. Let's just say that Jaimie was like, all right, well, that was such a nice night. You know, Jamie's a gentleman. He's not going to expect anything just from a kiss. So he's going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to go take a shower. And then maybe... So then maybe Mila's just kind of, she you know, she's lit. She's not really thinking. She's being kind of forward. She's going to be like, oh, well, he'll just go and take a shower, and then she'll join him behind him. Okay, you know what? No, let's just say he's going to go to bed, and she joins him to bed. He's going to be like, well, I think I'm just going to go to bed, but I had so much fun with you. And Mila's just going to go and hang around his room, be like, oh, can I just sit with you for a little bit here? And they end up... Well, you guys, in this moment, this was a very much heat of the moment thing. You know, poor Banks, but it was a very much heat of the moment thing. It kind of just went from like making out to the lush just going crazy, and Mila chilling in his room, to next thing you know, they're doing it, and it's kind of insane. But Mila and Jaimie have finally broke that threshold, and this is insane. This is a revolutionary. But Mila, I think Mila, after that, she's kind of lit right now, so she's just gonna kind of process. She's going to look in the mirror, kind of just process what just happened. I think Mila would probably be like, oh my gosh, did you just woohoo with Jaimie Paulson? Like, what the heck? I think she's gonna get some water. She's gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, let's just pretend that they had a few glasses of wine. She's gonna be like, I'm too drunk for this right now. Like, I need to get some water and kind of process what's going on. But she's like, what the heck just actually happened? I think let's leave Jaimie to sleeping, but she's just gonna kind of drink this water. Her head's hurting a little bit. I don't think she would sit near Jaimie, but she's gonna sit over here. She's gonna go home. It's late, but I think it kind of just hit her all at once. It's kind of crazy what just happened. She hasn't woohooed in a long time, but I think she's just kind of processing, and she's kind of just like, okay, let me just take a sip of water. Let me just sit down. I've got to go home. What the heck? I think he's like looking around, but he just looks so happy. He's like he's like so giddy. He's like looking at the other side of the bed. He was like, she was literally just right here, and like, oh my god, not the package. But he's just kind of looking around, and he's like, wow, like, what just happened? Like, did I just like woohoo with like the girl in my dreams? Like, where did she go? Like, I hope she's okay. It is 3:03 a.m., but he's gonna send her a text and just be like, hey, please let me know when you get home safe. I hope that you took an Uber, because you know that you can't drive right now. But this was Jaimie's POV. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this part. Next part, we will definitely meet his parents and everything. This part was kind of insane, very heat of the moment, very unexpected between these two. I think since this has happened, and it wasn't Jaimie's intentions at all for this to happen, but Mila left and she's kind of processing everything, so I think for sure he wants to take her out on an actual date, like an actual formal, this is a date, like we're not just friends who are talking, and kind of send that message so that way Mila knows that Jaimie is not just looking for a hookup, because I feel like Mila's kind of scared that that's kind of what it was, because it just happened so quick. But also Mila's the one who kind of made the advances, so I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. But thank you guys so much for watching this part. Thank you guys for any support that I have right now. I've been having so much fun trying this out, and any suggestions, just leave them in the comments. And thank you guys for watching this part.